it's funny that that's probably better special effects than most of the CGI work in that entire movie.
The CGI work was not bad.
Yeah.
It was okay.
It was alright. This is way better. I can't take my eyes off you.
Yeah.
So, Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom.
It fell alright.
Oh, it fell hard. I suppose the kingdom in question is Universal's faith in the franchise. We didn't have any expectations for this. We didn't have expectations for Jurassic World, but we were very pleased with that.
Yeah. I didn't like the first few trailers. I just thought it looked ridiculous. Like, what the hell's going on? The last trailer gave away the plot, which I didn't realize gave away the whole movie. But I was like, alright, this is what they're doing. And then it just didn't get better.
I'd say spoiler warning, but let's face it, yeah, the trailer pretty much did that job for us.
Yeah, if you've seen the last trailer, you've seen the movie.
Yeah. Oh, except for, the subtitle.
Oh, God.
Except the subtitle that it should have gone for.
Jurassic World, plotline that goes nowhere, and why did we have it?
Yeah. So, as you can kind of guess, we don't really care about spoilers at this juncture, but the one major plot revelation made no sense, and it seemed to only lead to the character's ultimate choice, which I will say led to an ending. I will say probably...
No, the ending was okay. The girl's a clone of the old dude's daughter.
Even then,
the girl's a clone.
Yeah, the little girl is a clone.
So she felt kinship to these clone dinosaurs, which technically they're not clones, they're more like composite dinosaurs, because if we know Jurassic Park, we know that they're not authentic.
Yeah.
Apparently she's a full-grown clone of this person who never heard of, never met, don't care who this person is, and just so she feels for the dinosaurs. Like, guys, she's a kid, she could feel for the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Like, they kind of hinted, like, I kind of saw it coming, and then they pretty much show you it in a photo, and I was like, did they just freaking do that? Did they seriously? And then they say it, and I'm like, it doesn't sound better when you actually verbalize it. It was the line, there's a line that the caretaker says, like, I raised both of them. And I'm like, oh God, is she a freaking clone? Oh my God, is that really where they're going? It was so dumb.
That's not the only thing that derails the movie for us, but let's try and focus on...
Alright, we're going to try to tell you the good
Let's try
stuff.
and focus the good stuff. The first off, the one thing I will say, given the way the movie's made, it actually had a better balance between CGI and practical.
Yeah, they actually had practical effects, not the, we have practical, but we CG'd on top of it. Really good. They always look better than the CG.
They always do, especially in this case. I mean, there's a whole bit, which you saw in the trailer, with Owen in a crate with a T-Rex.
Yeah, it could have not shown that.
Even if we hadn't seen that stuff in the trailer, I still wouldn't have felt anything resembling tension. I wouldn't have felt anything resembling spontaneity, just because there was such a lack of awe.
There's one shot in the movie, I'm not going to say what it is, we'll let you actually enjoy it. There's one shot in the movie that brings out some of the heartfelt awe of Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. One shot, and it's not it's not a happy shot.
It's not a happy shot, but then there's not a happy shot in that entire movie. But
it's a moment. It kind of also, maybe it represents the movie itself.
Yeah. I mean, everyone's all getting pissed off about franchises trying to, get rid of the old in order to, make way for something new. And I'm going, this honestly is doing the job worse than any other certain franchises, which everyone seems to not stop bitching about. But, yeah. This, on the other hand, it seems
they literally burn it away.
Linda Blair totally gets blown up, and every dinosaur that didn't get picked up in yay, let's buy and sell dinosaurs.
Yeah, and then, of course, you have composite dino, because, we didn't have that before. No, wait, we did. Never mind.
We did, but but here's the thing. We're going to hold back composite dino. We're going to hide composite dino in the shadows until the time comes when we need it to menace everybody. And then we're going to unveil
that's with the Indominus Rex. They did the same thing with the Indominus
Yeah, but at least Indominus Rex was the dominant part of the movie. He was
Well, no. That was the focus,
Yeah.
and you saw how intelligent... That's the other issue. This guy, by the way, if you're curious... The Indoraptor, I guess they call it. It's a cool design. There are some things they do with it. They're cool. The programming thing was interesting, and they openly said it was a prototype. It was not meant for sale, but I think we'll sell it anyway.
Yeah.
But it wasn't as well done. They hold it back. It's shown in the last third of the movie, so you got all this crap. Oh, now we have a face of evil.
At least with the Indominus Rex. Because it was at the beginning of the movie, and because we actually got to see throughout the movie all of its very impressive traits.
Yeah, you knew how smart that thing was.
It made the final fight between him, the T-Rex, and Blue a lot more effective.
Yeah, this one was just not... It was dumbed down.
It was able to be taken down by a regular raptor. Yeah, the other good thing I will say is that Claire, as a character who was one of the weaker elements in the first movie, somehow, some way, she is a much better character this time around.
She's the main character of the movie, guys. It's not Chris Pratt. He is actually not that interesting.
Yeah, the only thing that even I was enjoying about him was all the flashbacks where he's training
that was
Little
awesome.
Blue.
And, but you actually see the other three too, which is like him training them.
Yeah, Echo,
was
Delta,
actually.
and Charlie.
Can I just make a movie with that?
Yeah.
I'll just watch his videos.
Yeah.
I'd do that.
With adorable little raptors gnawing at his arms.
Yeah, that was really good. But this movie's just. And I'm sorry, they stole scenes from Lost World.
Yeah.
Except they were better in that one.
And they have like a whole bunch of stock characters with absolutely no real imagination other than...
What? It was with the dude who, like, I call him, like, super dumbed down Muldoon Roland, who kept taking teeth out of the dinosaurs.
Oh.
Like, was that his thing?
Oh, you mean James Gum.
That's who?
That's who it was.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I didn't even recognize
That was Buffalo Bill.
Oh, honey.
That was poor Ted Levine.
Go get you.
Captain Stottlemyre is now a sadist, and he's
like ripping teeth out of the dinosaurs for a collection, and it's like, what?
Well, see, and even then, it wasn't even clear that he kept trophies because you see, when I saw him do it the first time, what I thought he was doing was collecting DNA samples. I thought that's what he was doing.
That could work.
Because, blood, deep bone,
there,
right there. That in itself is encapsulated in the teeth.
But apparently they were trophies. But he didn't, like, capture all the dinosaurs. It was a trophy for what? Because he eventually tries to take one from the Indoraptor, and that doesn't go well. I will admit, that bit... Okay. Indoraptor is a little biatch. It's knocked out, and he's trying to take a tooth, and you see it from the opposite side, so you see it open its eye, and the thing smirks.
It starts playing possum, and this thing just like...
And I'm like, okay, I'm laughing because the dinosaur is emoting.
Yeah.
And... like, it's so stupid, but at this rate, I mean, you're pretty far into the movie. I'm like, flip the table, whatever.
Yeah, this movie was directed by J.A. Bayona, who one of his major claim to fame in his early career was The Orphanage, confined to one spot horror movie. Well, gee, I wonder if he's trying to operate in his comfort zone because the entire latter half of this movie takes place in the basement of a mansion. And they try to give it every kind of justifiable reason why it's in the basement of a mansion.
Even the movie Resident Evil had to change the location out of the mansion.
Yeah, the mansion it wasn't even literally under the mansion, just the entrance to the tram to get to the hive. Even they had the good sense.
Change it. They're like,
even they had the good sense to say maybe the underbelly of a mansion's a little too ludicrous. It's a bad day when Toby Jones wearing a Trump wig is the thing that upstages practically all the other action in this movie, but suffice to say, I think this franchise desperately needs to go extinct.
I think this is a good part, just to let it go.
I mean,
let it go.
They're going to have to do something severely miraculous to redeem this franchise. Fortunately, I will say the movie does end on a note where you get suspect that some good stuff might happen.
It ends kind of, I call it, was it the Halloween 3 syndrome, where the movie's it's got some ideas, but no, it's not handling. But then that end, you're like, oh, that was pretty good. That last bit.
This seems to be a placeholder movie. I mean, apparently this was designed to be something of a trilogy.
I will say it connects to the Jurassic World. Things that happened in that one affect the next one. It's not like, I will say, Jurassic Park to Lost World, there's like almost no connection between the two. Mm-hmm. It's like... it's literally a different island. Like, they don't. There's zero connection. This one, things that happen in there go straight into the next one.
Yeah.
So that was.
That is something.
If they're going for a trilogy, and this one's just the sad middle child.
This movie actually kicks off with a really strong debate. The notion of, this is something we made. We made these animals. Should we treat them like every other life form that we always try to protect from extinction?
Lost World did it better.
Yeah, Lost World, that's the hashtag Lost World did it better.
They even took lines out of Lost World.
They kind of did.
No, like direct lines that were good in that movie. Like, I don't care what you say, some of the lines were good. They took those lines and put them in this.
Claire or the little kid didn't start doing gymnastics and attacking the Indoraptor with it. I wouldn't have put it past it.
Go ahead, do it.
Oh, no. In this case, she pulled out batons. Well, like twirling batons like cheerleaders have. All of a sudden, just start like using them as a stream of sticks.
Well, no, you have to pre-set up that she failed being a color guard or something.
Yeah,
There has to be a hint, there has to be a line about that.
Considering the logic gaps that this movie is jumping, I would have taken that over she's a clone.
The logic gaps are so bad in this that I will look at the original trilogy with new eyes. I still have a hate for the third one, but that's not even the functioning of the movie. It's just things they did in it I didn't agree with.
Yeah, a lot. Well,
that's more personal.
Téa Leoni is the major thing I didn't agree with on that one. Driving on the way home, we were going to be nice to it and give it 2 servings, but with
you changed your opinion?
But with further reflection and talking about it as we are now, to be dead honest, I'm gonna have to give this a Narcotic Casserole rating of.
I'm giving it 1.5.
1.5?
For the practical effects use, I will give it a half serving.
Yeah.
For the fact they did have practical effects, and the number of dinosaurs, they gave us some new dinosaurs that we hadn't seen on screen before, and they actually were pretty interesting. So I will give it a half extra serving for the dinosaurs themselves.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, you are absolutely right. Okay, 1.5.
Yeah.
She saved you. She saved you half a serving.
Well, it was the dinosaurs.
It was all the dinosaurs. Yeah. I mean, at least we got a really awesome app out of it.
Oh yeah, the game's fun.
Yeah, Jurassic World Alive is kind of awesome. Now we have dinosaurs in our living room. Hi, guys.
What, this isn't a dinosaur?
No, you're a hybrid.
Oh, that's what the next movie is.
Yeah.
Human hybrid dinosaur.
Yeah, you're the Lindoraptor.
Oh god, Lindo, that's horrible. It works.
It kind of works.
Yeah,
Well, the rhyme scheme works. I'm just gonna bide the time until Ant-Man and the Wasp comes out. So, and you know, we can just jump right into Luke Cage now. So, in the meantime, for more addictive content on Narcotic Casserole, simply like, share, subscribe, click. Thou shalt be served.